One stop to go, just one stop left on this. Danger of running out of fuel before the end of this race. Start being a little bit conservative with the remaining fuel, please. That means lifting off the throttle and letting the car coast to the braking points.
What? How do I get to
Gap to your teammate behind, 2.9 seconds.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Okay, you're in the 310. Okay, we might want to consider pitting early with a bunched up car ahead of us. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on medium.
Oh, no. Shit.
experiencing some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. No time in sight at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Whoa!
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Look out for a bit of understeer when trading the car ahead. We're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Tyre wear, keep taking care of them. Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Okay, you're in the top 10.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
race setup, and I've gone with 38 and 29. This is a slight boost from my race setup. I've got +2 on the front wheel and +3 on the rear. This aero setup is designed for wet conditions where you run intermediate tyres. If you're facing heavy rain and running full wet tyres, I'd increase the front and rear aero by 1-2%. With the transmission setup, as I mentioned earlier, choosing the on-throttle bit is a must when heading into a wet race. I've got 25 on the on-throttle, and I'm actually lowered the off-throttle slide as well down to 50. I've left the extra braking at the drag, and I've actually decreased the clean tone a little bit again to improve our drag and on top speed now that we're adding a bit more air. Plus, at the slow speeds that you're travelling at in a wet race, you don't quite need as much rear toe to help it spin up down to 7. This just promotes a little bit more stability, and the car is slightly easier to control in the wet. You don't need a car that's quite as aggressive as stiff. So the wide up to the front wide height up to 27, just set up is actually reducing the brake pressure down to 98%. You'll see in some of the tracks that we've been in on wet series, I'm a bit tricky, especially to say, after the front right tyre, which I've bumped up to 25. So I've got 25 on both fronts and 26.5 on both rears. And now run that on first, when I set up for F124. This is the first with long steering, and as I mentioned at the beginning, it's 26.5 on both rears. And now run that on first, when I set up for F124. Right tyre, which I've bumped up to 25. So I've got 25 on both fronts and 26.5 on both rears. And now run that on first, when I set up for F124. This is the first with long steering, and as I mentioned at the beginning, it's quite a likely scenario to get rain with bar rain. If you fancy something different, then load up a long thing with a wet race. This is the setup to do. I will be running through every single circuit in F124 to create a wet setup for.
Your call. Now, the person you're trying to reach.
Hey.
What's happening, brother?
Oh, nothing. I'm on my Kelly week, but kind of unrelated to normal conversations. I just got overtime on engine 7 tomorrow at 8 a.m. It looks like engine 9 is pretty much bare tomorrow. Can you? I don't have Kestersen's or Hanshu's number. Can you get me moved?
Yeah, probably. You want to go to nines instead of sevens? Anybody going to, who's at nines tomorrow? Is there like an overtime?
Dude, the whole entire, look at that, look at the engine. It's like bare bones.
Okay. I'll, shit, well, Grant's coming back next day. It's not showing up.
It It's a lot of red.
Okay.
So,
So actually, I just walked that part up and I could sprain my foot.
oh shit.
Yeah, I think I'm swollen like a bitch, but I think it's just that they did X-rays. It's just a sprain, so I'm gonna keep going.
On the job?
Yeah, I'm actually going tomorrow because there's ladder training in the morning. Got a new ladder, so I'm gonna go to that orientation.
No shit. No shit. Yeah. So if you can get me in the back step, don't put me. I don't want to go in the seat. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I got you. We might just have to. There's an overtimer there. Talk to them and be like, hey man, do you mind switching with Austin?
No, dude. It's like I look at it. There's empty spots.
So that's the call.
And probably my guess is since I last looked at it, they're working. Which is why I want to get in now. Okay. Let me look at it. And me and Texas and me. Yeah, I like to train every now and again, but I don't want to fucking train off.
Where they at?
They have something every day. And most of it is like fucking bullshit. It's like, listen, if Vader wants to do knots or a rope system with me, I'm fucking good. But I am not gonna sit at the dinner table and do compression training for an hour and a half. I'm not gonna do it. It's fucking bullshit, dude. It's like they just because they live. You know what you should train on? The stuff you don't do. Not the stuff you do every fucking shift. It's so stupid. I don't know what their problem is. Like I think they just they just want to look good for Rita. That's all they're trying to do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Anyways, I had a Jerry Martin called me yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
What about?
I was on a run. I was on a great. I got to do something that I haven't done in fucking 10 years. It was a vehicle accident, and 75th and Bedford, right where they're doing all that work and stuff.
Yeah.
There is a storm ditch after the overpass. So you pass you go underneath the overpass, heading south on Bedford.
Yeah.
On the right, it's covered by weeds. There's trees and brush and everything. But if you go past that brush, there's a storm ditch. And it's probably about the size of a house, like 50 by 50. And yeah, but they're doing construction there too.
Yeah.
So they may have done it intentionally.
Okay.
So some guy, the bystander said that some dude ended up within the left-hand lane and southbound on before the overpass. Traffic is slowed down because there's that left. So you can't be going 60 miles an hour. So he apparently was in the left-hand lane, drove into the Jersey barrier, and then veered off and went right, crossing all three lanes, and drove straight into the dirt, straight into the shoulder, straight into the brush, and into this storm ditch. Car got inverted and is halfway underwater.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got a couple. Let me see.
Did you guys get it as a traffic run?
No, it came out as a vehicle. And Craig's in the seat. Isaiah's driving. construction, there's not really an easy way to get there.
Yeah.
So we get on scene, and I fucking book it because there's civilians all around, standing on top of a dirt hill, screaming, "Come on, come on, come on! He's in here! He's in here! He's in here!"
What kind of day is this?
About rush hour,
Okay.
afternoon rush hour, which lets me more to believe that this was a medical event because you can't drive fast through there.
Right. So it's you and it, Meg 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
We get there, and the car's upside down, crates in the seat, and I go right in there. I crawl down this fucking little ravine, and whoever is on engine 8, I don't know who it was, is coming behind me. I'm the only person on the fucking scene that brought a tool. Everybody else is coming in with fucking EMS gloves. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? What are you gonna do? Punch it? Well, and did you see the picture?
Oh, yeah, it's way down there.
Yeah, it's in. So the only access is on the left side because that red window is up against that bank.
Yeah.
So that's the rear side of the car that's out, and the driver's side is underwater.
Right.
So I go over and I cross over to the left side of it, and there's a civilian in the water trying to get in. And he's like, the doors are locked. Thank God I brought a fucking tool. Because everybody else was going to start punching. And no, I have my own personal tool. It's like a pig, but it's not.
Okay.
I'll show it to you tomorrow. It's like imagine a sledgehammer on one end and a Halligan pry bar on the other.
Okay.
It's 6 pounds, 6.5 pounds, so it's light enough to get me to move around, but too light requiring me to swim. So, fuck. So, anyways, yeah, it's so far.
How many agent guys are carrying tools?
Exactly. Now I got a lightweight tool where I don't have to wait for a ladder to pop a ceiling, or to break down a door, or to smash open a commercial door, or to pop a window on a car that's underwater.
Actually, I think we were talking about this with the owner engine and stuff, and those saw cells are great for.
Yes. Every fucking engine should have a sawzall and should have mini combi spreaders. You know, the cutters, spreader, combi tools.
Yep.
Every engine should be carrying one of those. I think so. What's the worst thing you're going to do? You're going to pop a door before the engine gets there and help the patient out a little bit more? Oh, boo-hoo if you're the tech company and you want to do the extrication. Let's get this motherfucker out of here. And that's my thing. I mean, I'm in the end, I'm a truck guy, but if I'm on the engine, it's wasted space. Good tools to have. They want to separate engine work and ladder work so much. But it's like, you know, if you combine just like I'm a big fan of quints. I like quints. I think they're great. I think they're like one of the most useful things that you can have on a fire department. I don't think you should get rid of trucks. I don't think you should get rid of buckets and tower ladders and stuff like that. But having a quint at a single engine company house out in the middle of nowhere can come in handy. So, anyways, I break the door open, and it's just the only people in sight are me and this guy from engineering. I have no idea who he is. So we break the back window, and we both crawl in. The whole entire back seat is the only thing that's out of water. The entire front seat. The water line is up to the headrest of the front seat. Okay? We get in there, and there's guys saying that there's a civilian in the water saying there's somebody in there, there's somebody in there. And when we get in there, you can't see anybody. So we got to go fishing. Yeah. So we start fishing around in there, and all of a sudden, in the passenger wheel well, where your feet go, and you're sitting passenger side, there's a 250-pound right tackle from Cecina thrown into a ball, and the only thing out of water is his foot. Wow. So we get a hold of him finally, and I grab hold of his sweatshirt hoodie, the hood on the back of the sweatshirt, and I just lift him as hard as I can just to get his head out of it. So the other guy from engineering can start to like grab his waist and get some movement to get this guy out of here. As soon as he gets down and we make that first push up, the whole car starts going in the water.
That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as we made the first lift, it starts going down. Like the fucking car is moving, dude. I'm like, screw getting him out the right way. I'm like, let's go. I'm not gonna fucking die here today. You're not gonna die here today. This dude's probably dead. So we just fucking extricate him, like we just rip him out of there. And then the car like gets more, like the whole backseat goes like halfway the way. So
Did you bust the window with that tool?
yeah, easily. Once or two swings. I mean, but it was just because of the first time. After that, it was done. Yeah. I'll show it to you. It's a great project, and it has they soldered or they routed a little slot on the head of it for a Halligan to marry with.
Oh, okay.
So you can marry it at the SE. About 5 years ago, it was like $400. But I'll tell you what, like, I carry it in the truck with me. It sits next to my helmet in the truck.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's good.
It's a great tool. It wedges elevator door. It does that. It's got, and then the head of it around the spike is a hydrant wrench.
Okay.
So, dude, it's just a great tool. I love it. Anyways, so we pull this guy out, pull him up to the rocks, and then now there's 15 people standing around. Jody comes around, and she's just watching, and I'm walking, and I'm fucking chest deep in the water when I come out. So yeah, very good. I was chest deep in the water, so I come out. Yeah, well, Craig was the officer, and when we looked at the car, he was like, he makes this radio report, and he just says, engine 17, we're on scene of an inverted vehicle, blah, 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 we'll be investigating. And I'm like, I look over at him, I'm like, dude, mark this a working excavation now. I had to tell him to do that. I'm like, Craig, this is a working excavation. And he's like, yeah. I mean, I love Craig. But, I mean, come on, man. The most important job that you have, like he got tunnel vision.
Well, that, and then there's so many, I get it, but at the same time, if there's people waving their hands, somebody's in the water, it's like, hey.
Yeah. So they actually called the dive team. Because the car was essentially in water. So anyways, we get him out, we pull him onto the rocks about 30 feet away because there's nothing there but like construction hills and rocks and all that shit. So we pull him up. They lay him down, and they're like, and then somebody says, he's not breathing. And I'm getting out of the water. There were 15 fucking people up there. I've just been working my ass off pulling this big fucking line or right tackle out of the water. And they look at this guy and everybody just fucking stares at him. So I get down, and so now I get down and I start doing compressions. I'm like, you fucking asshole. So I get the round of compression, and then after my round, I look at the second round, I'm like, hey man, switch me. And we switch out, and I just walk away. And I'm just like, I need a fucking breath here. There are 15 people here. You guys can handle this. Nobody handled it. The medic got on scene and drilled and fucked up the drill. He put this IO drill in the worst place possible, and the battery died on the pin. And he's like, oh no, the battery died. I'm like, give it to me. So I push in the IO with my hand. Like you remember those old blue manual ones?
Yeah.
I had to do that with the yellow one. Nobody's on the game. Nobody's working. Everybody's tunnel vision out. We get him to the ambulance, and thank God it was Brent on Mega 17 that was working. And I jump in the back, and he's like, okay, good. He's like, you're coming with me. We intubated him. We guide-tailed him on scene, intubated him en route, worked him for 30 minutes, got to St. Vincent, and yeah, well, no, after his 5th round of epi, he had like 2 ectopic beats. Yeah, so we lost him. Jerry Martin calls me, and I didn't know who this guy was. Jerry Martin calls me, and he's like, hey, just a heads up, I got the police chief involved, I've got everybody involved, everybody wants to know what's going on with this room. So, in the end, if this guy would have lived, I potentially was involved in one of the best saves of my career.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Of my career. But since he died, there's going to be more eyes on this, and there's a better chance of me getting written up for getting in the water with my bumper pants on.
Oh my God.
Right? Isn't this some fucking bullshit? Jerry Martin didn't say anything about it, but I can see that because of how many eyes are on this run right now, because this guy from yeah, no, dude, I'm gonna get written up. And you know what? When it comes down to it, where do I sign and where do I sign the next time? Because the next time this happens, I'm doing the same fucking thing. Yeah, what am I going to do? Direct the citizen? Yeah, I'm going to tell the citizen what to do while I stand on the shore? Fuck it. Anyway, so that. Yeah, the problem is that this is all just life. And it's bullshit because, and like I said, where do I come? Probably. He said he had coaches and all sorts of people protecting him.
How old was that kid?
20. He was apparently like I was like, I guess he's 20, and when he said that, I was like, is he in high school or college?
Right.
And he said he was, but apparently, my best guess is that he was a right tackle for Cecina and a very yeah. So. So that's my guess is I can't wait to see this guy's medals.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing I'm going to see Kepra, and I'm going to see Valiant on it, or I'm going to see Ativan on it, and this guy had a seizure in the middle of traffic, and then just the last thing that he saw was sitting in traffic, and then he seized. And then he just drove in and something like he dropped. He had a little laceration on the top of his head, but that was post-event.
broken off the stand, you know, the kind of halfway point, but overturned car, we were able to pull her out pretty easily. Or not the roof, but the sunroof.
Well, I've said it before. Like on the fire department, there are a few places where I like to be. One is like searching with a tool in a house that's on fire and fighting the fire.
Right.
That's one place that I love to be. Another place is spraying a fucking hose and putting the fire out with a decent three-quarter, which is a wonderful place to be. The next is doing a good size up as an officer. And number 4 is sitting in the back of the car doing EMS during an extrication. Like those 3 places are where most people get their heart rate jacked, but that's where I am most comfortable. And that's where I often like really try to do a good fucking job. I pay attention right there, you know. I'm usually on par.
You guys lost Wells, right?
Yeah, he went to end too. That's a big hit, man. No. Wells is going to retire. Well, not retire. Yeah. He got a bit. He was like valid 40 for his West. Yeah. And he was a captain in the army and all sorts of stuff. Superhero.
Badass.
Yeah, pretty cool.
When was that run?
4 days ago, 5 days ago.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. I mean, it sucks, but.
Yeah, man, I would love to be. I would do anything to be sitting in the hospital room with that guy when he wakes up from sedation and paralysis and stuff. I would have with anesthesia. I would love to be sitting in the room and talking to this man, talking to this guy. I would love it, but you know, I mean, there was a slight chance that he was going to make it, even though he had an end title of 50.
Oh, it's hot where?
How was the windows and all that? You're not hot in here?
No.
What is it, 72? Oh, it's 74. Yeah, I'm close the windows. So, this morning,
Yeah.
Hudson made a car seat for Puppy.
Yes, he did tell me the other day.
I'm gonna, and it fell apart when he brought it over.
Yeah.
So I'm making it one. And if you want to bring Puppy with you, bring one.
Oh, okay. I love that. Yeah, you made that the other day. So cute.
Oh, words. All right, I shut the windows. Your bedroom is probably 90 degrees.
Oh, goodness.
Sound like Hudson.
What?
You sound like Hudson.
Oh, goodness.
Dave's not hot.
No, I'm curious.
Good. He goes to around and he says,
Oh,
so he brought me his friends.
nice. No, I was sure you're no problem. Still smoking.
All right, well, there's chicken here.
Okay.
That's to do the racing meal today. You know, in case we did one race today. I just brought it out. I didn't know the plans.
Oh, I should play with him now. Oh.
Oh, what a sad life for Lindsay. No, it's okay.
Oh. So then why did it sleep in the purple room? Like, I don't mind being one alone with sleeping in the purple room.
No, you go upstairs and see all his bedding and stuff.
Oh, I got you.
It's the second time I've done it because.
No, it's all good. He's more than welcome.
No, I lay down. I just got done laying down some paint paper.
Okay.
I'm pretty beat. I'm gonna take a break.
Okay. I'll leave here at like 4-ish to go pick him up. Oh, yeah, you can sleep in your routine tonight. I love that.
I'll allow it. What? Hey, what is this?
What? What'd you say? What'd you say?
What is this? I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, where? Oh, it's a sponge like to help clean if you get wet, and it can clean baseboards. You can get it into like lines. There's a 4-pack, so. But no, like so then you can go through the baseboards, the windowsills, the you know where the doors open right here in the back. That's what these can get in those areas forever. So Like the door right there, where it's dirty on. Oh. Yeah, so that's what's for. I got a long circle half. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, just, you know.
Well, I've had a tiring great time.
Good. I'm very excited to see him.
Would be okay if I kind of took it easy tonight.
Yeah, I got him. I'm going to talk to him just like this. Oh, look, Mom. Oh, you're good.
See it?
Yes, he's right here. Luca. Luca. What? Sit. Sit. Does that hurt? Does that hurt? Oh. Does that hurt? No, I got it.
I appreciate that. I'll be here tonight. I mean, even though
No, it's fine. Love to
I may go.
No worries. It's him not. You go do whatever you want. I got it.
I don't think.
Okay. Well, hang on.
So I told you Jerry Mark called me. So I am getting right now. It's just to get as much lawyer as the department has covered itself. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to write it, and I'm going to sign it, and I'm not going to give it any fucking flack. I'm going to say, yes, sir, no, sir, thank you, sir. I'll tell you what. I decided to do that the minute that I got Jerry Martin, because when it comes down to it, I did the right thing. I don't care if I put my safety at risk. I feel like in 10 years from now, Jerry Martin's going to look at me and he's going to say, he's going to help. I feel like in the end, the guy that is giving me the paperwork got to where he is because of actions like that. I've been able to talk to anybody about it.
You have like winner. That's probably what I'm looking at.
Yeah. So Gus, Dave came over and they were talking about it for a little bit. Pretty crazy. He's like, you know what? He's like, that's about the best right up to me. Now Jerry Martin's like, maybe we'll get you into the live program. He's like, we'll get you certified so you can do it. And I was like, I want to fucking get into the live program. Fuck. No way, Jose.
Go to the dive program? Did Walt do the dive program? What are your friends did?
Dive?
Or was worse than trying to do that? What are your friends did?
Morrison, he was reading about all the different specialties that you do, there's dives, CRT, stuff, and then there's urban search and rescue. Morrison gets up in front of the class and says, I am John Morrison, blah, blah, blah. I'd like to advance my career in urban search and rescue. Little does he know that fire department urban search and rescue is not military urban search. Fire department urban search and rescue is finding autistic children and Alzheimer's patients.
Oh.
GPS thing. So he decided he wanted to do that. And Crescent was like, who wants to do that?
fucking 120 bucks.
Why? I said
Remember I had to get those shirts and stuff?
That was your doing. You didn't have to do that. I'm sure no one would have said it should be. But yes, if you want to go today, I'm going to go quickly. Oh, I'm going to take them. You don't want to go with us?
No.
Why do you think?
Yeah.
What? We go really quickly. I'd like to practice the dance and show you. We make it quick.
Let me look upstairs.
I'm not going to
Let
be
me
here.
look. Let me look upstairs.
I'd say I would leave like 4:10, 4:15,
Let me look upstairs.
and then you can stay here, and I'll come back by and pick you up.
Wait, what?
Like, or you can come with me. I just didn't know. I can make it easy if you need to stay here when I pick you up from school.
I'd like to get the first coat on today. So hold on a second.
Okay. Luca, Pop, are you coming? Luca? It's Bruno. Hi, Bruno.
Probably not. I've been cleaning all day. Like, the second you walked in the door was the first break. Why don't you call me on my phone?
Okay. I was gonna say, I was just like, popping over to the. Look like a Smeagol. Oh. Where's Bruno? Like, Bruno.
You know what Dave asked me today?
What?
He's like, came over and he said, I didn't know if you had Lindsay.
Oh, that's nice of them.
And I said, that's very nice of you. I was like, Lindsay likes you.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, next time I'll bring you.
Oh, well, that's nice. I guess you look under that.
I have better.
Too.
It's engaged. You know, I would
Well, yeah, I mean, I take that back. Dave's one of the very few firefighting friends. Yeah, he's super nice. Alright, so Dave and P. Johnson. Ooh, he looks good. Look. Sure,
She paid.
I got two.
She paid one.
I got two big cups here. I got two big cups here. Oh, what is it, cups? What is it, cups? You have a lot?
I like all your friends, especially.
Carrie?
No, Devin Merlot. Ex Merlot. Devin Champagne.
Devin Champagne? Yeah, she got along a lot better.
Devin Champagne.
Well, we always got along, but he doesn't love me as much because now we're both kind of miserable together.
No, trust me, that joke was funny. I am
So we are in the driver in?
Follow me. the brake I needed.
Leave the rest of the dishes out.
What?
Leave the rest of the dishes.
What? The 6 things? Yeah, okay, but they're.
What, you blisters?
No, it's also blisters. Come around after.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Jesus. Oh. Stop it.
They're playing a skirt. No!
Why are you carrying these in here then?
I'm scared. I am scared right now.
all topics and stuff like that too. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll get to sleep with me tonight. I'm gonna go to bed at the same time he does. I am not sleeping on my couch. I just bought a bed and a frame. No.
No.
No. You can stay up with me. You think you can sleep on a sleep track on the floor with me, but I don't want to sleep on my couch. What?
I don't know if this is a good idea, but you had mentioned like a month and a half ago. You know what?
Why do you do that?
Because I'm thinking through the problem.
Okay, what did I mention?
You said that you've had said at one point that you wanted to meet Sam.
Oh, yeah.
You mentioned that.
Mm-hmm. It's not because I'm opposing. It's just that for some reason you guys ended up like getting more serious.
Man, that's such a. It's hard to talk about this, but I want to because you give me good advice. But when it comes down to it, there are too many differences
That was what?
one in particular is children.
What do you think? Which I know you told me she can't have kids, and you said one.
She says she can't. But
She ever actually tried?
Never gotten that. I think it's just because she hasn't